Hey guys, welcome back to Pros on Productions. We're excited to be here. And Rebecca, why are we excited?
We're excited because we are going to be doing something new, a great big new promotion.
Yes, we are.
You can find us now on YouTube.
Yeah, but that's not even the biggest change. The biggest change actually is the literal formatting of the show, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to level with you and be 100% real. We feel like if a business wants content, like marketing content, all the stuff that we've done before is great for that. We've enjoyed doing what we've been doing, but I think we feel like we would enjoy it more together if it was kind of like about just our life and our life experiences. We want to share that with you, and Lord willing, be an encouragement to you. So that's a big piece of it. That's the big reason for the change. It simplifies things for us, honestly. We got a business to run, and this is a priority, but not the priority. Our family is, and having a successful business is a bigger issue. So we're changing everything. It's going to be a lot more broad interest type stuff, and you'll see just in a minute what that looks like. Today is kind of episode 1 2.0. Everything's going to stay the same. It's still called Pros on Production, but we're just going to be very broader appeal as far as what we talk about. Now, because, as you said, we have a YouTube channel, we're going to have a contest. 2 things. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and comment, tag a friend below.
That's right.
Okay, what do they get?
And we don't have it.
It's right there. Well, that's not it. You can't use it.
No, it's not, but...
I'll go get it.
Yeah.
What is it?
So
What do they get?
It is a Yeti. We're going to show you it. Not only that, but it is going to be...
That's going to be probably not focused.
Yeah, what's the word for it? What does JB's do? They
laser etch it, I think.
Laser etch.
That's what I call it.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's called laser etching. But yeah. So MR Sterling presents Pros on Production. You can get your MR Sterling Productions
Your
Yeti.
very own.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, from JB's, who's the best hardware store in town.
That's right.
They haven't even hired us to say that. Let's think, JB's. What are some free etching things we could talk about? I just basically told you what I was thinking, so never mind.
Oh, yeah. But we don't want to guilt you into anything. We love you.
You don't really have to do it.
Yeah.
Sure would be nice.
Let us know.
All right, sorry. We didn't talk this out with them at all. It's like, oh, well, hopefully they can have a good laugh at our expense. Yeah. Anyway, now, that's the first 100. The first 25 subscribers who also tag a friend in the comments below will be entered to win one of 5 T-shirts. Okay, one of 5 T-shirts that MR Sterling Productions.
MR Sterling Productions.
T-shirts.
Yep.
So just you tell us your size, we'll send it out.
That's right.
So today's episode kind of 1, version 2. That's so awkward. Is about having a business, our marriage specifically in business. What's that like? I mean, okay.
So a lot of what we talk about amongst ourselves is, just making sure that we're keeping our priorities straight.
Yeah, we do talk about that.
Central to everything that we do is our faith. And so while we do not want to or will not shove it down anyone's throat, at the same time, it is very much a part of us, both individually and then together.
Yeah, and we're happy to share that with you. In fact, we will look for opportunities to share that with you. That's part of who we are. But at the same time, we're not gonna shove it down your throat. However, that's the whole point. So when we're talking about keeping our priorities straight, for us, that means keeping our relationship with the Lord in the right perspective. That means that's more important than our marriage. It's more important than our kids. It's paramount in our lives. It doesn't make everything perfect either. No. We still fuss at each other and all that stuff. But praying together is something we love to do at the start of our workday, and it makes a difference for us. Again, not perfect, but it does make a difference.
No.
A second thing, when we think about our marriage as it relates to our business, is we have to be able to trust each other. I have to trust that Rebecca's going to do the things that she's supposed to do without riding her, without nagging her. I can't treat her like I'm her boss, because I'm not. I'm her husband. And that puts a bad strain and dynamic on our relationship. We've tried it. We still try it from time to time. It never works. And the same is also true. Like, there's things that I'm responsible for that I just have to do them, and she has to trust me to do them. We don't always do that perfectly, and so sometimes, like, there's kind of this moment.
Constant learning curve.
Oh my goodness. Constant learning curve. So we
Yeah.
do not do that perfectly, but that is the goal, and it helps just knowing that we have to be able to trust each other. Romance.
Yeah.
It is a blast being able to, and a privilege to be able to work with your best friend.
It's really cool.
But so just holding hands while we're doing work, or a kiss on the neck, just being encouraging to one another. Like, we have to be intentional about keeping the romance alive, especially when we work together. Working
Well, yeah, because we're together all
all
day
the
long.
time,
So,
which some people think we would hate, but we don't. We love it. So
well, yeah. So, and part of that goes back to, just the keeping priorities straight too.
yeah, absolutely, it does.
Drawing boundaries and, yeah,
And giving grace,
giving grace. Yeah.
which is actually the last point. We have to be able to give grace to each other when the mistakes do happen. So and that's all tied in with, like, the romance and the trust and all that stuff.
Do you have any stories you'd like to share about that?
I have lots of stories, but none that I would like to share. Not that I don't want to keep it real, but I like, there's a saying that I live by: happy wife, happy life.
Is there anything that, going forward that you would not do anymore?
Not give grace?
Wow.
Are you actually?
This is like I'm trying to hint at something.
I know, and I'm
but-
not getting it. What are you
No.
suggesting?
Well, the other day we had something that made you just laugh hysterically, and I had to give grace.
You want me to confess that on camera?
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Are we going there?
I'm gonna do this.
Okay. But I have to confess too then.
Okay. I'm interested to hear your confession. I don't know what your confession is. We're talking about our phone call. Did we say who we were on the phone with?
No.
Okay. We were on the phone with a client. Rebecca was on the phone with a client.
Talking about billing stuff.
Right. So call gets done, ends,
Yep.
and Rebecca puts the phone down. As soon as she puts the phone down,
I'm trying to put the phone down.
yeah.
I haven't hung up successfully yet. I'm like trying to find my button.
I thought you thought you did turn it. You did hang up. You thought you hung up.
No, I was still trying to
That's right.
hang up.
That's yes. You are correct. So Rebecca's looking for the button to hang up. I literally belch.
Right next to me.
She was leaving a voicemail,
I was.
and right before she hung up the phone, I belched
Yeah.
without even. Yep, that's me. I did.
But the story doesn't end there.
That's right. So there's a
So
lot
I'm
of humor involved in all of this. So she was very embarrassed that this happened.
Because I was on the phone, so it would sound like it was me.
I mean, you're borderline humiliation, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, so she's like, it's
So
the most
I'm like-
embarrassing thing that has ever happened to her in the business so far.
He's right next to me, and I'm
she's
like,
you can't
don't
belch."
ever belch on the phone when I'm on the,
Yeah, when I'm on a
I
call.
don't know what I said.
When I'm
but-
on a call or whatever, and
So my phone's still on.
her phone actually dialed the client back. And the
Yeah.
receptionist was on the other
So
line
she was
going,
like-
hello? So she heard the whole thing.
The whole exchange.
Yeah. So mistakes do happen, and Rebecca had to give me lots of grace that day.
I was so embarrassed.
You too can own your own business. All right, guys. High fives. That's it
Yes.
from us. We'll see you next time. What is this? Yeah! That's so
Champions.
awkward now. And it's on camera.
You too can be embarrassed.
That's right. We'll see you next time.
All right. Bye.